Nothing actually has to be stolen. You just have to enter with the intent to steal something.
This was not a citizen's arrest. Wanting to question Ahmaud demonstrates uncertainty.
The defense and prosecution presenting their closing arguments in the Ahmaud Arbery case today. Our Danae Bucci live at the Glenn County Courthouse with what Arbery's family supporters want to see as they prepare for deliberations. Hey, Danae.
Well, Frank, members of the new Black Panther Party have been here for hours demanding justice for Ahmaud Arbery.
The first thing I must say is I couldn't tell in this courtroom from the defense argument whether this was 2021 or 1921.
All we ask for in America, 400 years, give us justice, give us liberty, give us freedom and independence.
There were at least 7 armed new Black Panther members here standing and marching outside the courthouse. There were several props brought out by supporters, including this coffin with a mannequin on the inside, adorned by names of people of color who have been killed. They say this case symbolizes issues going on across the country.
White vigilantism is on the rise and is at stake right now in this trial. The facts are clear. Ahmaud Arbery posed no threat to human life on that day.
That's right.
Right.
And jury deliberations are expected to begin tomorrow. Frank?
All right, thank you. Our Danae Bucci reporting live from Glenn County tonight. Well, inside the courtroom, both sides were given their final chance to convince the jury.
Morgan Norwood has a closer look at closing arguments.
After weeks of hearing testimony from more than 20 witnesses, jurors in the case of the 3 white men accused of killing Ahmaud Arbery, an unarmed black man, now listening to attorneys make their closing arguments. The prosecution wrapping up their case, telling jurors Ahmaud Arbery was targeted because of his race.
And they made their decision to attack Ahmaud Arbery in their driveways because he was a black man running down the street.
Travis McMichael, his father Gregory, and William Roddy Bryan Jr. are accused of chasing down and murdering Ahmaud Arbery as he was jogging through their neighborhood. All 3 men have pleaded not guilty. The attorney for Travis McMichael telling the panel the shooting happened out of self-defense and that the killing was justified under a citizen's arrest law in Georgia that's since been repealed. The defense painting a picture of a neighborhood riddled with crime and the McMichaels as its protectors.
And he's scared. And so he's done what he thinks the law allows him to do, which is to try to de-escalate that approach by showing force. Showing force necessary to prevent Travis himself or his father from getting beaten and possibly killed.
But prosecutors say the defendant's assumptions that Arbery was a thief were wrong and that he didn't take anything, unlike the others who were seen wandering in this same neighborhood without alarm.
Nothing actually has to be stolen. You just have to enter with the intent to steal something.
This was not a citizen's arrest. Wanting to question Ahmaud demonstrates uncertainty. Hey, where are you coming from? They don't know where he's coming from. What are you doing? They don't know what he's doing.
You can stream the entire trial live on our website, WJCL.com, or on our free WJCL 22 News app. You can also hear more from the closing arguments.